there. We'll wait and see how many still chiming in or still there or whatever the case may be.
We are back.
Yeah, Sweet Juice and Mama have to explain to you what just happened because
I have no idea. It's like someone was just in there and hacked it.
yep, Sweet Daddy don't have a clue.
I know I don't.
Wait a minute now. Sweet Daddy don't have a clue as to technology, as to what's going on right here and stuff, okay? But anyway, guys, as I was saying before, we want to thank y'all for taking time out of y'all busy schedule for getting together with us for another Sunday night live session. All right. Again, we apologize for what happened earlier, but things happen. And let me know, family, if let me know, family, if some of y'all are kind of sick and tired of technology. You know what I'm saying? I was on the internet earlier, the long story short, trying to upload some information on a computer, and man, they was asking for this password, this thumbnail print, this photo ID, all these types of security apparatuses. And I was like, man, that's garbage. What happened to the time of just getting there? You just get a little code 1 2 3 4. You know what I'm saying? Upload your data or get access to such and such. But why does stuff have to be so complicated now, Sweet Juicy Mama?
I think they're just tracking you.
Tracking, probably so then, Sweet Mama.
Because that was weird. I never changed that and lock it, keep it on lock.
This the first time?
Yes,
okay.
That's never happened.
Now, I'm glad now Sweet Juicy Mama stuck it out, because I was like, okay, cancel tonight. Let's just go again tomorrow night and stuff. But thank you, Strawberry 33. Hope we go 50,000 during this live video also. But we got a lot of new viewers on board, guys. And if you're a new viewer, please know that you're a new viewer. And at the same time, we want to welcome you. And we would like you to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. If you're a newcomer, or even if you've been watching us for some time, or even if Sweet Juicy Mama says something that upsets you and you unsubscribe. Wait a minute now.
What?
Black Acres of the Gambia? Let me see. Okay. You guys heard what I said. Now, if you're new, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, all right? We're just starting a new month, guys, full of high hopes and full of adventure. And as someone already mentioned, you good, Sweet Mama?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, why don't you lean on me? Sweet Juicy
Get
Mama,
up off
no.
of me.
She normally lean on me like this. Can y'all imagine Sweet Juicy Mama just leaning on you like this? Like this right here, leaning on you the whole 2 hours and stuff.
He just told me before we got on, don't lean on him. Now he
you
wants
can
to lean on me.
Lean on me.
Get off me.
Lean on. But anyway, it is what it is now. Y'all know I'm madly in love with Sweet Juicy Mama, but leaning on you for the whole 2 hours, come on now. It's hot and it's
He's
buggy.
been leaning on me for 30 years, so.
Oh, okay then. But anyway,
I had to help him out to get on the computer today.
we didn't achieve our objective though, but it's all good. But anyway, guys, let me go ahead and proceed. Now, in the event that we have a power outage, the little blah, blah, blah speech I give us the opportunity to run downstairs. Ooh, it smell good.
Stop it.
Okay. Anyway, give me the opportunity to run downstairs and fire up that generator so we can keep on rolling this stuff, all right?
We're going to go straight through this tonight, guys.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's true.
We'll probably have to be at 10:30. We're starting at 8:20.
Okay, Sweet Mama. All right, then. Heard what Sweet Juice Mama say. Now, tonight, we like to keep it short and sweet. So, the heck is going on outside?
Honey, a huncho.
Oh, okay. Trying to breathe again. Anyway, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. That's our format, guys. And we've set some goals and stuff. I'm going to try to... I don't want to try. I want to do.
What?
I don't want to keep saying stuff because people pester me saying I keep saying and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And what's the other one I say all the time?
I have
It'll be okay or something like that. It'll be okay, but all right. It's okay, yeah, but whatever. Anything like that. But anyway, getting back to it, guys. Now, our goal is been for quite some time to hit 50,000 subscribers. And based on past goals, guys, we can hit that goal before we get off the video tonight, or one day.
That would be awesome.
Subscriber mark.
Yeah.
And we want to 50,000 subscriber mark. As you heard in the past, we're going to host a party out or a celebration out at Soul Food Joint, and the time to be determined and stuff. Okay, and we'll put that out. I just said and stuff.
And stuff.
And we'll put that out on a video for those of y'all that are in country and want to swing by there, melanated people, want to come by and congratulate us, or have a drink or talk or soda or a bottle of water, or take a photo, whatever the case may be. When we hit 50,000 subscribers this week, we're going to host that party out at Soul Food Joint. And we'll let you guys know as soon as we determine a date that's convenient for them. I mean, we don't want to just come in and take over that restaurant, the YouTubers, and we want to keep it to under 1,000 people.
Hi, Takaya.
Okay, we want to keep it to under 1,000 people. Now, how's that for wishful thinking? 1,000 subscribers, friends, supporters, viewers, melanated people. Okay, we almost at the 50,000 subscriber level. And guys, if you're not a Patreon supporter, please go to Patreon and check out some of our exclusive content. And for this month, we're almost close to another goal of 200 patrons. Now we passed the 150 mark. We want to have at least 200 patrons of people that are enjoying exclusive content that isn't available on YouTube and other sources, unless somebody come in and steal it, or a visitor comes out there and want to see that, get their tour and they record it and stuff. All right. And so anyway,
yes, when you come there, you're welcome to tour. Not everything, but as much as we can show you.
All right. Now, I just mentioned about hitting 50,000 subscribers. We were going to celebrate at Soul Food Joint, time to be determined. For our workers and people that come out to Black Acres of the Gambia that visit us out there, we want to fire up that grill in celebration of hitting 50,000 subscribers out there at the land. We want to have something where the people that we film on a regular basis, such as our work associates and contractors, can enjoy the celebration when we hit 50,000 subscribers. So we'll also let you know the date and time when we'll celebrate 50,000 subscribers out at the land. You know what I'm saying? Water, drinks, whatever the case may be. And you can bring food too, like pecan pie or sweet potato pie. Speaking of sweet potato pie.
Yes, Miss Jeton is here.
Yeah, she just made it. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And she will have our pie.
Yes, because I love sweets and stuff.
Yes,
so
sweet potato pie she will bring to us Tuesday. And not too many gonna get any. I'm sorry, guys.
Right. So that's what we got going on, guys, with those two celebrations in recognition of Sweet Juicy Mom and myself hitting a landmark of 50,000 subscribers or more. And we've been going after that goal for about 7 months now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, let's move right on. Okay. For people that are wondering, you don't have access or you're not a Patreon member, and we give you a quick flash of our 4,000 square foot house. We predict that the house will be done in the next 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And so again, certain people or different levels of Patreon will have access to inside the house and get a full tour as it's completed. I mean, the complete indoor view of it and stuff. Okay. So that's what's going on. All right. Right, guys, we got some gardening going on out there at Black Acres of the Gambia, and we share some with the guests that come out, as well as our workers and contractors. But nothing is for sale. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing is for sale at this time. So we've taken an inventory of what grows and what doesn't grow, and we're marching toward preparation for rainy season by getting raised beds and stuff. Okay, so let me check that out.
We got a Richard Pryor joke for y'all.
Okay.
That's coming from BB.
Oh, okay. You gonna tell them?
She didn't say it. She just said, I got a Richard Pryor joke for y'all. What is the joke?
Guys, we're having so many visitors that are coming out to Bag, and we're overjoyed with the people that are coming.
Guess that's the joke.
Go ahead.
She said the joke. I guess it's the joke. What's the difference between fish and meat?
Fish and meat. I don't know, sweet mom. What is the difference between fish and meat?
I have no idea. She said this.
Oh, that's a riddle then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. All right. Guys, again, we said that we're into a new year, and I just want to let you guys know, from my personal point of view, it feels good to be able to dream again. You know, when you grow up in the illusion and you got a lot of and setbacks, it's kind of hard to dream. But when you come to the African continent, it's a renewed sense of being able to dream again and to accomplish some of the things that you kind of like just kind of dismissed in the illusion. And so there's no greater joy for me than to let you guys know that when you do come to the African continent, you can dream again and set goals and run as fast as you want to, because on the African continent is virtually unrestricted.
Exactly. Actually, you don't even have to go fast. Relax and enjoy the moment.
Mm-hmm. Exactly right.
Yes.
Relax and feel good and enjoy the moment.
Yes. And actually breathe.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys felt, I mean, just for y'all that right now that might not necessarily be on the African continent or desire to come to the African continent, have you had some thoughts or dreams in your mind or adventure or goal that you wanted to do, but you weren't able to do for some unforeseen reason or another? You know, I'm just curious if you could just let me know if you can relate to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Right.
You're so funny tonight. African journey.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Walker, I know you have. They had enough of this illusion, they're saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I totally agree, sweet mama.
Hey, from Chicago, Queen Rob. Queen Rob is from Chicago.
Awesome.
Chi-Town.
Somebody from Chi-Town?
Yeah, Queen Rob. That's what she said.
All right, guys, we got a lot of people that are bringing in different organic seed stores, and as people still trickle in, they're bringing us organic seeds. Now, there is someone here who has sweet potatoes for us, and we want to go ahead and do that and get those stems and grow those again. What we want to do here is experiment. We want to grow stuff that everybody else isn't growing, because everybody's growing, you know, the basics: tomatoes, okra. You know, we've yet to experiment to find out if corn, sweet corn, not just corn. We want to grow sweet corn. We're not sure if corn would grow out there. Now, we did have someone once upon a time plant some corn. I think maybe one shook, if that's what it's called, grew, and then that was it. So
Yes.
if someone's coming, please bring us some sweet corn seeds if we don't have some already from the
I
other
don't
people.
know if we still have any or not.
Okay, then.
I know the lady the person who's gonna bring us some sweet potatoes, they would come out there Tuesday, so you guys will see that bag of sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And we'll show you exactly how we go by, growing the slips or sips, and then we'll put them in the ground for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Patrick Guy says the First Bank of Nigeria and the Gambia branch. Is it near you? I have not heard of the First Bank of Nigeria.
Now, that's new.
The only one I know that's with Nigeria is it GT Bank?
That's the one
I think that's the only one that I know of, and that's GT Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard of that one here.
Oh yeah.
If it is, it's up under a different name, guys.
Right. Now, someone mentioned about beans. I would love. I would like to grow some stable crops. And in my opinion, stable crops are potatoes, beans. I'm going
What
to
kind
lump
of beans?
any kind of beans,
Okay.
the variety. I like to lump these two together, beans and peas. So corn, and I'm going to lump them together, beans and peas, rice, watermelon, okra,
And
and
this is
some
like
type of
on a,
spices.
just keep on.
Yes, because there are 10 plots out there, as I've said before, each one 45 meters, about 45 meters, but we're only using half of those. And my initial goal was for every half acre to run one crop. But the the women kind of went a little ahead of us and sliced it down. But I've let my intentions be known that we want to go back to the original intent to produce that entire plot of one crop. You know what I mean? Not the 10, maybe 20 crops we got growing right now. I don't mind maybe etching it up to about like 2, 3, maybe 5, but not the 20 that we got going now and stuff. So we want to.
Thank you, Gregory X. He said, add this to my future bag account.
All right. There you go,
Consider
brother.
it's done. Thank
There
you
go.
so much.
There you go. And once again, guys, like we always say, when you donate to the channel, that is redeemable when you come to Black Acres of the Gambia. You see what I'm saying? So we just had a super chat of from a viewer. Now he mentioned, hey, add that to the account. So when he comes here, the total of what he has donated to the channel is redeemable, whether he stays in a lodge or the hotel or eat at the restaurant out there, so on and so forth. It comes back to you. Okay.
Right. Charles Gauser, I believe, say, is it hard to grow black mint? I actually never heard of black mint. I heard mint. Mint is grown here. They grow it all over the Gambia here, but black mint, I don't know. I'm sure if you can bring the seeds or send some seeds or show me something what is black mint, or I'll just look it up. I'm sure it can be done.
Right. Now, guys, I do not want, I'd like being, what's the word, self-reliant. And as far as these seeds are going, I don't want to be at the mercy of saying, hey, I need new seeds, I need new seeds, I need new seeds. So if you guys know of any YouTube videos or any information on how to recreate or replenish the seeds. Now, what I was thinking was, if we grow, like for example, watermelons, when we grow the watermelons, a certain amount of them we're going to consume, and we'll just pull the seeds out and keep it rotating like that there. So from every crop, we pull seeds out and then replant them. And I'm just curious, how are they doing that as far as turnips, or how they doing as far as greens?
Well, actually, you can get, like, say, I've seen where you can get a collard greens, the bunch. You can take it all off, and then you can replant it and let it grow, and the seeds will grow. Okay. Once the flower grow, you get the seeds out of them, and I believe you can dry it that way. I'm not for sure, but I think I've seen that.
Well, we don't want to be at the mercy of always needing seeds.
Thank you. Thank you, Lonnie Renee, for the super chat, and thank you, God Sent Love.
For example, rice. Now
he says, peace, health, love, wealth. Would you consider quinoa? Yes, we would. We actually have some quinoa seeds, and we've grown those on the roof, and it grew.
Quinoa, that's right.
Right, we had quinoa and flax seeds, so we will do that. We just got to get the ladies into planting different stuff. The stuff that we show them, they kind of look at us kind of funny, like, I guess they're not used to it, but I guess, hey, we're back. If this is what we want you to plant, you should plant them.
Okay.
And so that's what we got to get them into, learning something new.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it was all good. Good point. Now, again, guys, if you're new to the channel, please take the opportunity to subscribe, share our video, share our videos rather, make comments, and we'll interact with you. Now, a lot of people are impatient, like myself, and they're reaching out to us, and may or may not feel that we're responding in a timely fashion. I'm going to say, hey, please persevere and continue to reach out to us, and we will get in touch with you. You know, there's a person that I ran into the gas station every time we kind of go out and just run errands. We ran into a subscriber who had been here in the Gambia for 2 months, and he said he's been reaching out to us, but I said, hey, I had no knowledge of it, but if you reach out to us again, we'll invite you out to the land and maybe have, break bread with you or something. So if more of you are falling into that category, please let us know by continuing to persevere. And it's easier to reach Sweet Juicy Mama than it is to reach me. And somebody said, how do you buy land in Africa? That's easy. Come to Africa.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. What's the matter? I'm sorry.
Nothing. Come to Africa for a visit and locate a seller.
That's it.
The landowner, preferably.
And probably do some research on your own. Sometimes it helps to do some kind of research. It will help you get here quicker,
right?
Or learn something quicker once you do get here on the continent.
Good point, sweet mama. And that's a reoccurring question, guys. That everybody has different procedures, but the basic process is the same, guys. Come over here. Make sure you're dealing with the seller before any funds transfer hands.
And you will know exactly, who you're dealing with once you get here. Once you're actually up against them face to face. I mean, not really know, but you can tell. You'll get that scent. Right. That you're dealing with the wrong person.
Yeah. Somebody said, do you know of any real estate companies here? There are several.
So many here now.
But I prefer that you contact the seller. Now, if you want to pay extra amount, the middleman, which is a real estate company or agent. But personally, we say, hey, cut through the middleman and go straight for the seller.
Yeah, sometimes it's better because everybody wants their price.
That's right.
On it too. So
yeah, exactly right. Now, guys, again, if you're a new viewer and you by chance happen to be an advertiser or have your own company and you're interested in running some ads on our channel, hey, a melanated brother or sister, you know what I'm saying? Please feel free to drop us a proposal on Gmail. What's that Gmail account number?
UsumbudaCynthia@gmail.com. It's in the description.
There you go. Oh, it is? I thought you had to redo that.
I think I put it in there.
Okay, well, no problem.
Maybe I didn't, but
okay. All right.
Again, I'll write it up there for you.
All right, so that's how you guys could reach us if you're interested in, running some ads or having some advertising channel or some advertising time on the channel.
When will he start doing them, guys?
When we start doing what, sweet mama?
Putting the ads in there. Because a lot of people have been asking, like
those people. Most of those people aren't melanated, sweet mama.
Yes, Aquarius School for Kids is melanated.
Okay.
She sent us a message.
When did we respond to it?
Mr. Rick don't answer the message, guys. See, I know he don't.
Why you didn't respond then, sweet
I've told you many times.
I know, but all you got to do is say, "Hey, look, Rick."
You said you was gonna do that.
Here she go again.
Okay, forget it. I won't put you on the spot now.
You always do, but it's okay though. It's all good though. But anyway, again, guys, if you're interested in advertising on the channel, please drop us a little quick comment or note, and we will get back in touch with you. As I was just saying, now sometimes we don't respond as promptly as we do, but we will. All right.
We just been dealing with a little personal things that we have to take care of before we really move a little faster on that stuff. But we have, and that's why we've been out. We hadn't been out there dealing with going to the restaurants. We just been taking care of stuff at the land.
That is
come
true.
back home, trying to get stuff, packed up so we can get ready to move out there to the land. So we have been a little bit busy.
Right, that's right. And guys, again, there's a lot of stuff that you don't see behind the scenes that we're going through, but that's okay. You know, Black Acres of the Gambia, we always persevere. We always persevere. Just keep pushing, 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 and never give up.
Jamaican gal, thank you for the super chat. We love you too.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Okay. Guys, we are predicting that this will be another super month for us as far as video output. Um,
It's gotten better.
yeah, it's gotten better, but still, it's a lengthy time
Yes.
and putting out the videos. And I am intrigued by looking at the numbers as far as output. You know, I know that when we put a certain amount of videos out, there's going to be certain pushback for that, whether that be subscribers or income or whatever the case may be. So this month we're looking at kicking out at least 100 more videos or so of what's going on in the Gambia and more specifically what's going on out at Bang. And so guys, please make sure when you're watching those videos, do not skip the ads, guys. You know, just let them play out if it's not too lengthy, because that is an additional source of income for us here as far as helping to produce the video content. All right.
Thank you, Walter and Kelly. They're in Armour, Covington, Georgia. Sends much success to you and your family. Thank you so much.
All right, there, homeboy.
Yes.
All
And
right.
then there's
Georgia in the house.
Queen Majesty says, "How do I get a good price ticket to the Gambia?" It's best that I use when I normally when we traveled here, we use ASAP tickets. You can check around. That's what I normally. I hadn't, only when I travel. We traveled here, and I went back to America. That's what I used to. So try them. Sometimes they normally have a good price.
Okay. All right. Now, guys, in the event that y'all are not familiar with the essence of Sweet Daddy and Sweet Juicy Mom, I want to go ahead and let you know now, without offending anybody, we like to think of ourselves, Sweet Mama, Sweet Daddy, as Afrocentric or pro-black or pro-black African. Now, if it doesn't entail being pro-black African, we're not interested. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of things we don't partake in because that does not fit into the criteria of pro-black African. Mm-hmm. Now, I appreciate some of you guys saying Happy Easter and Happy Christmas and Mother's Day and all this other good stuff, but we don't partake in that, again, because we don't think that that is pro-black African.
That's just for us.
Just for us, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, that's your thing, and we're not going to rain on your parade, but we're saying as far as we're concerned, you know what I'm saying? If you say, hey, happy Sunday or happy Monday or happy Tuesday or happy January, February, March, December, that's just as good. That's just as good, okay? So when you say a European holiday and we don't respond, I don't want you to take it as us being rude. I'm just telling you where we're coming from. We don't partake in Eurocentric holidays, okay? All right.
Orangutan TV Network, if that's what you would like to, he's asking if there are any wild animals, lions running around in the residential area.
What do you mean?
It's
What do
not.
you mean?
It's best if you
No,
come
it
and
is.
check.
It is. There's
Where?
There's monkeys.
Just monkeys? He's
and,
saying.
And there's dogs.
No, he's saying orangutan. I think he was playing because
yeah.
he done put it out there like 30 times.
Oh, he did. Well,
yes.
Hey, you got the.
Thank you, Mr. Hillary.
You got detractors out there, sweet mama. It's all good. Very funny person, guys.
Thank you, Takaya. No wild animals. Come visit. That's what I just said. You know.
All right. Thank you, Aaron Hazel. Thank you. Happy day to you too. Exactly. Queen Majestic.
At Black Acres, he says, this is Mr. Hillary. Queen, she said, Queen Africa is asking if you graft your trees, you will not need seeds to replenish crops. I don't know. Could you could you guys explain to Rick? I don't know either. What is grafting? I know how to do it.
I know what
We
grafting
know how
is.
to do it, but it's not considered as you say it's not organic, isn't it?
Well, I didn't say that, sweet mother. You putting words in my mouth.
Okay, well,
No.
explain to me.
What
Why do you don't like it? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, now guys, this is just me now. I don't particularly like grafting because what I've tasted over here from grafted trees weren't particularly as sweet as a natural tree. You know what I'm saying? I know that's the latest big thing out there, grafting, but I'm just telling you from my taste buds experience, I didn't particularly like it. You know, you can graft and graft and graft, trying to change the taste of nature until you got to something where it doesn't even taste like the original fruit. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to stay organic. What we do is once we find an orange, and I'm just using that as an example, that is very sweet and delicious. Once we consume it, we save the seeds, we plant them from scratch. Now, I have no problem with waiting for nature. If nature says it'll be 5 or 7 or 10 years for that fruit tree to bear fruit, fine and dandy. Someone in the family will reap the benefits, and customers will reap the benefits from us being patient with nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't particularly like grafting.
I was just wanting to know: is it something that non-organic? I mean, would it the
No, as long as as long as it has
fruit?
seeds, yeah,
Mhm.
it's organic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
Mhm.
But thank you, New York, NYC, everything. Hello from Staten Island. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And then we got D Jamaican Janko channel. Thank you so much for the
All
super
right.
chat.
All right. Yes, we want to remain organic because there's several fruits that we've produced that was delicious, and vegetables too. Matter of fact, today I was eating some of our tomatoes, and they were so crunchy. You don't find crunchiness
No,
like that at the market. You know
not
what I'm
at the
saying?
market, not at all.
Hmm. And the fruits too. Now we've tasted papayas much better than the market because the tendency here is to spray stuff on the fruits and stuff. So
She said you have to use root hormone. Is that from the grafting? What?
you can use root hormones, or you can use what is it called? Aloe vera.
Okay.
Aloe vera is also a rooting hormone to help the rooting process.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Thank you, Gregory X. The enemy understands what power is. Power is the ability to define reality and have others accept that reality.
Exactly
The
right.
Akai holidays are an example. You're right. Thank you so much, Gregory X.
Right. Now, and one more thing, too, guys. Now, you know, it really, and this is my sincere thoughts, guys.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah, it really ain't about us. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying us, that means me and Sweet Juicy Mama. It's really about us, the African diaspora globally, with Sweet Juicy Mama and Sweet Daddy included in that. You know what I'm saying? So, people want to put words in our mouth when we use the words like us, like, oh no, y'all are focusing on y'all too. I'm telling you on this video tonight, guys, when we say us, we're referring to the collective, the global African. All right? So let me read some of these comments because Sweet Juice Mama don't rain off. All right. She ran off 11. Okay. All fruit trees from the garden centers are grafted. Some of the grafting can be done with some of the trees.
Sorry.
Exactly. Exactly right. Now, that's what I've seen a lot of people do. They do graft trees that are similar, just different, what do you call them, species or different
I know they do it a lot here with the mangoes and the oranges.
They graft them from different varieties. That's the word I was looking for instead of species.
Okay.
All right.
GMO goes back a few thousand years.
Okay. Well, if that is the case, then I just learned something new. I just don't want to partake in it. You know what I'm saying? As we get older in age and we start finding out, hey man, I've been eating some pesticides all my life. Then illnesses start coming, and then you try to figure out why. You know.
African Queen one says actually is organic.
Right, because of the seeds.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. That was
good to
answer
know.
to your questions.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So, as long as it's organic, then I don't mind.
All right.
Because I didn't get the taste difference like you did.
It's all good, Sweet Mama. Now, someone asked for our address, but Sweet Juice and Mama said it's in the comments section. So,
which address? The email address or the?
Yeah.
Okay. I put a description. Now maybe I didn't. I'll put it back up here again, guys.
Mm-hmm. Right. Kwame said, create all things in your image. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. All right.
I got it, I think. Yes, it's there.
All right, guys. We got about...
that's my email.
That's it. All right, guys. We got about 300 people that have tuned in, and we've only got 132 thumbs up. So if you guys don't mind, go ahead and let's get those likes up to let us know that you enjoy the content that we're putting out to you on a regular basis. All right.
Lucas Elder says peppers are a great cash crop in Africa. Yes, it is.
Ain't we growing peppers?
Yeah, especially I believe they call those the bonnet peppers or the little round ones. That's what's big over here. What different kinds they have here, and I love peppers, guys. So.
I do too. Now, at our second compound, we was growing some jalapeno peppers, and man, let me tell you, those was crunchy also. Yes. And I hope that we
brought the seeds from America. Okay. Yes, I do still have seeds.
Okay.
And they were delicious. So I don't see that over here, the
jalapeno peppers.
Jalapeno peppers.
So when we plan on planting those?
Very soon.
Okay, I was just curious, Sweet Mama.
Yes.
All right.
And Patrick Gow says, will lemon trees be possible? Yes.
Yes.
We actually have lemon trees growing out there at the land, right?
No, Sweet Mama, they died during rain season.
You killed them.
Yeah.
You killed them.
I didn't kill nothing, Sweet Mama. That rain got to them before I did.
Well, we had some growing then, but lemon trees are possible because there's a lot here in the Gambia.
Now, African Queen, one, it's funny you mentioned that because I mentioned that today to Sweet Juice Mama about garlic. Are we growing garlic out there? What's your response?
No, we haven't started growing those. I said I had to get some of the garlics and I was going to put them in the water so they can grow. Then we'll take them out there and see if the ladies will plant them. Yes.
Okay, then.
It will grow because we did grow them here at the second compound.
Now, I don't remember, did we put them in the water too?
No, we actually just put them straight into the ground.
And they grew?
Yes, the cloves.
Okay, I would definitely like to get that done then before rainy season starts.
We even tried, someone says, I just saw Harmony Clark, broccoli. We did try growing broccoli. It didn't do well, and this was at the second compound. I don't know what happened, but it didn't do too well. But it did, we saw it forming.
What is this again?
Broccoli.
No, I don't remember that one. So
broccoli and cauliflower. Yes, we had it actually it was on the roof too. We had it up there too.
Cauliflower?
Broccoli, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It didn't do well though.
Okay.
I don't know if it's almost semi-cold, whatever. But
I'm not sure.
Kind of like a broccoli. I mean, the collard greens.
Our Angela said, what about plums? Now, plums is a stone fruit, which means it needs a cold climate in order to grow. It's something, forgot what it's called,
it'll need that cold.
It needs a cold cycle, and then when it gets hot, it'll bloom. But if it doesn't have that cold cycle, I forgot that dormant stage, it won't grow.
Yeah, just like we just said with the broccoli. Lucas Elder said, like the cauliflower, the broccoli, all of that sometimes, and the cabbage.
Okay.
It's certain, it needs some of that. It's a cold sometimes, cool soil.
Stone fruit or stone, okay. All right. Yes, there are an abundance of coconut trees here on the African continent, and we are growing those, and we want to grow many more once we get the irrigation systems in place or more boreholes out there at Bag, guys.
The coconut trees, yes.
Yeah. All right.
There's so many.
So guys that are viewing this right here, and you're in the Gambia, let us know if you will be able to attend our 50,000 subscriber celebration at Soul Food Joint Restaurant. I'm just curious of how many of you are watching this video who will be attending that are here in the Gambia. Just curious. Yes, we will have a greenhouse, I'm just not quite sure if it'll be up by rainy season, but we want to do that and cut down on some of the pest infestation. You know,
Yes.
monkey or whatever the case may be, or birds. You know what I'm saying?
Bad birds. I
Yeah.
actually saw the bird in the watermelon.
Because I know the bats coming too now.
Oh
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
they
The bats
definitely
coming,
come
yeah.
too, especially with the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
They're around here. When the mangoes grow,
Right.
we hear bats all night long.
Oh yeah, and we're starting to see out by the land too, guys. I don't know if this is a omen or a bad omen, but we're starting to see more and more monkeys out there. The bush monkeys. You know what I'm saying? The ones that run really fast. So they're starting to accumulate out there.
That's Bisbee Corporation. Hi. Hello, how are you?
What's happening? All right.
She said her first time actually on with y'all live. Wow,
All right. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Guys, you know, sometimes when we're not out at the land or we're not filming videos, occasionally,
What is a loquat trees?
a
African queen?
kumquat.
Is it kumquat or loquat? I don't know what that is.
Ask them to say that again.
She said a loquat trees. Loquat trees. Explain that.
Does it grow in tropical weather? Curious about that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Now Lucas Elder said, how about introducing breadfruit? They have that here, but
Are those gone too?
yeah, they didn't make it either. You know what I'm saying? So
We had so many, and I
yeah.
told him not
And
to
we
buy
gon-
them before raining got.
Sure she did. But we're gonna get them again though. We're gonna get them again.
And breadfruit is good.
Very delicious.
It's delicious.
Very delicious. And so we want to get that again. You know, a lot of what do you call these places?
And Mr. Walker said, please, yes, I will put the scarecrow back up, and I have to put maybe 4 more up. It fell, and I think the birds kind of pecked at the hay that was in the head.
Mm-hmm. Sweet Mom, why didn't we put those up sooner? I didn't help out or something like that?
What the
Getting those scarecrows back up.
I'm not gonna answer that because he's trying to trick me into answering something. Then he get mad at it.
No, Sweet Mom, I was
When
like,
he don't like
no.
my answer.
I was just saying, when you was up on the tent, I was like, baby, come on, let's put these things up. You're like, Now, read this comment right here, Rick. I was like, come on, baby, let's put these things up.
I'm not answering that.
Okay, then, forget it then. But yeah, we're going to get those trees back up.
Harmony Clark said breadfruit don't like too much water.
Really?
Yes. And I
Didn't
think we
know
had it in a
that.
spot where it
Wow.
was too much
Yes.
water.
Exactly right.
But
Exactly
yeah,
right. So,
they
thanks
are
for
here,
that.
but then you don't see them sold at the market.
Ah.
You know, we have a lot of friends here will give us plants, and they will have them in their yard.
Right.
So that's actually how we got the breadfruit.
Mm-hmm. Right, but like I say now, there's an abundance of fruits, vegetables, and herbs that grow here. But you notice they don't always make their way to the market, and so we said, hey, if y'all don't want to sell it at the market, we will. Somebody will. We're not the only one out there that eat this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So when we bring it to the market, you know, hopefully people with similar taste buds will become customers.
Okay, Creamy just said fake snakes would scare bush monkeys. Oh wow,
A
really?
fake snake?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Okay, good deal. See, guys, so it's so vital that you guys keep giving us this information, because a lot of you guys are farmers and been in the business for 18 years, and we appreciate when y'all give us these little tidbits of like what someone just said with the snakes. You know, that's stuff that we didn't know, with the scarecrows, how to cover the watermelons to prevent the pests from coming in and eating them like we've been experiencing. So, you know, we're working on our third rotation of watermelons, and this time we're going to cover them so pests can't get in there and bite into them and stuff. So that's what we're going through now.
Yes, the net. God sent love. How do you feel about splicing, combining plants? If you guys grow a pepper hotter than the Carolina Reaper, it's a gold mine.
Never heard of that one, Sweet Mama.
I heard of the California Reaper, but I didn't know that you can, well, I'm sure you can graft the little peppers too, right?
I'm not sure about that one, Sweet Mama, now.
Yeah.
You know, I mainly want to handle the fruits, the fruit trees,
Mm-hmm.
and bring someone else in with expertise to handle the ground crops.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to look out for someone to do that.
I think that is a good point, sweet mama.
Okay.
I think that is an excellent point. All right, guys. All right. We're still lacking with the thumbs up. We got 340 people, 43 tuning in. We're gonna get like 187 thumbs up. So if you guys don't mind, go ahead and give that thumbs up. We appreciate it. And make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content, guys. So go ahead, sweet mama.
Stephanie Montana said, "Do they sell spices in the market? If they do, I'm sure it's not coming from the Gambia. I have not.
Yeah.
I don't think any spices are made here.
That's what I said to keep. Well,
Yeah.
I think mint is so.
Who?
Mint.
No. I mean spices.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Mr. Walker, that you asked if the dog had came back. No, the dog did not come back, but we got so many, we just took another one out there. Now, go ahead.
My son said he saw it at another garden.
Mm-hmm.
The dog was down there, and I'm not sure. Maybe the dog is scared to come back. It went the wrong way. I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe someone got it to use it. If they do, just treat it right.
Right.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see when we go back. I'll go down there one day and see, just to see if it's actually the dog.
Right. Well, I'm not upset. I mean, like I said, we got so many. If one want to run away, or somebody take them to their house as a guard dog, whatever case may be. Hey, no problem. No problem whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Y'all travel to any other?
Smith. Yeah, we've traveled to 3 countries so far since we've been over here on the continent, and we plan on visiting a lot more once we get back set up and can roam about the continent. You know what I'm saying? That's the other part of the plan when you come to the African continent. Set up house in a place that's desirable for you, and then after that, enjoy the entire continent. You know, lifetime experience, guys.
Oh yes, definitely.
I don't know how many wonders of the world we have on the African continent other than the Egyptian pyramids. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mount Kilimanjaro, Kenya, you know.
No, I'm sure it wouldn't be that expensive, Mickey Lee. I'm sure, he's asking would it be expensive to encase your garden in chicken wire to keep out animals.
Wow. Now that's something we're gonna learn as we go on that too.
Yes.
But we do want to get them. And my concern is the dogs, killing the chickens or whatever the case may be, cows or goats. We do want to dabble in livestock.
Actually, African Queen, we are growing basils. We have basil out there growing.
We got basil growing?
Yeah, it's not a lot. They just put some. I don't know how did it get there, but
Our seeds or their seeds?
I think they are seeds.
Okay, all right.
I think they was planted by mistake, but they are out there. I don't think the ladies knew exactly what it was.
Could it be in the cow poop or no?
I don't know.
Basil, okay.
I don't know, but basil, they are growing.
Yeah. Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Thanks for that correction. All right.
God sent love raised his hand as agriculturalist. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Mm-hmm. Some of those responses go quick again, but
It went too fast.
it'll die down, and then it'll go like 10 of them just like that.
Love is, I'm addicted to your videos. Love you all. We love you too, and thank you so much for all the support.
Mm-hmm. Now, from the question that I posed a few minutes ago, if any of you guys are anticipating being in the Gambia, or if you're already in the Gambia, would you be going to that celebration that we're going to have at Soul Food Joint? And I didn't see anybody answered, yeah, I'll be coming, or I'll be coming out the bag for the barbecue. But it's all good. Just let us know when you do decide to come, and we'll get together and we'll just make up for what you miss, okay?
Yeah, and I take that back about bay leaves. I mean, some of the spices. Gambia do have bay leaves. I even bought those in the packet. I don't know if they're being imported or they've been grown here, but I have bought some bay leaves
Okay.
in the Gambia.
Mm-hmm. I know we like to grow some spices as well as some herbs. Any particular spices we want to grow, or start asking people if they're coming to bring us
Yes,
some?
oregano,
Oregano.
basil. I mean, it's so many that I have some of the
Hey, dill.
seeds. Dill,
I
we
love
have
dill now.
dill. Yes,
Don't
we
we
do.
got some? I
Chives.
thought we had some dill.
Yes, we do. We actually grew those on the roof.
Okay.
Remember?
All right. That's a good deal then. That's a good
Yeah.
deal, sweet mama. And camera is natural. Okay, I missed that one about the Cameroon.
It says Cameroon has the only natural fall in the world, emptying into the ocean directly.
Didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good deal. Good deal.
Thank you, African Queen. She says we'll try and reach out
Okay.
to
Thank
you
you.
all.
Okay. And David Giles, yes, a day of remembrance is possible. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
There's so many spices that grow in the warm weather. You're so correct.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Papa Cheesy.
We are still pushing to experiment with different crops out at bag. Now again, we know what we'll grow. You know what I'm saying? We just want to push to see what else will grow. You know, again, our gardeners, they want to plant what they feel comfortable in growing, but we're saying, hey, let's experiment. You know what I'm saying?
Introduce them to something different.
Yeah, let's plant something different. And they're like, you know, we don't know if this will grow or this is not good. So we're like, let's plant it anyway and see if it'll grow.
What
That's
about
we wanna do.
pumpkin? We actually have pumpkin seeds too. We
We
haven't
do.
tried, but I believe it will grow here,
We
wouldn't it?
got to experiment and
Yeah.
see. Experiment and see. See, once we experiment and see, we can get the seeds and plant it again. You know, we go to the market, and if people aren't familiar with this, just like they do at regular places, you can sample it, cut them a slice, and say, "Hey, why don't you try this?" And if you like it, then guess what? You got a customer.
Yes, basil is very good in food. That's what Lucas Elder said. I love basil. I love basil tea. I just love putting basil in pretty much everything. It's just like thyme and oregano. Once I have that in most of the things that I eat, it just tastes so good.
Right, exactly right. Papa Cheesy, where you from? Just curious, bro. I see you all over the spectrum, man. I'm just curious, where you from, bro?
Is the water still slightly salty? That's in one of the boreholes. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the borehole.
We have sweet water out there too,
Right.
guys.
How about the jackfruit? Is it growing there? Yes, we do.
We have. How many do you have?
We
growing?
got about 7 jackfruit trees growing. 7. And one of them, I think, is maybe 2 years old. 2 years old. Someone said something, but like I said, those comments zoom through there.
You're so welcome, Queen Majestic.
Okay.
Sean Whip. It's very affordable. Thank you, Wilson Jean. It is very affordable, and everybody has a different price when selling land.
Selling what's your mom?
Land.
Oh yeah, everybody yeah. Right. But if you get if you can get directly to the owner, it's cheaper than going to a middleman or real estate company or agent. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Oh, from Bermuda. Okay.
Bermuda.
Yeah, Papa Cheesy.
Okay.
All right, my man.
Ethiopia are one of the African. I don't know about that.
Now, Sweet Juice and Mama was thinking once upon a time about growing some flowers.
What kind of flower? Oh, roses. I would love to grow roses. I don't see that here.
But
You
will
know
it
how?
grow here?
Yes, I believe it will.
Okay.
I've never seen them at any nursery here where if you want to buy some roses for people around certain days or whenever you want to just give them to them. I've never seen roses here.
Thank you, African Queen. Yeah, I still got a little something throwing at football. I just can't wait to pass on some skills or whatever to the youth here. You know, whether it's football, soccer, track and field, fast pitch softball, baseball. You know, just get that out there. You know, get that variety out there going, and you'll see that coming into shape after rainy season. After rainy season.
Yes. I'm sure the roses will grow here. It's just I never seen, them selling them at the
Yeah.
nursery.
Right. Yeah.
I've never seen
It's
them.
yeah. So I think, see, guys, when we talk about business opportunities or a lot of things that we're thinking or contemplating, some of y'all might be way ahead of us or taking notes and know that that's a business opportunity when you come here on the African continent. We
Right.
throw a lot of stuff out there, and believe me,
The potential.
and yeah, it's similar circumstances throughout the African continent. So, if a transportation company will work here in the Gambia, you best believe it'll work in Tanzania or Kenya or Zimbabwe. You know.
Harmony Clark said you need a greenhouse for roses as Kenya grows roses.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure that will work or help.
Mm-hmm.
LaShawn Hill, she says, would a hot dog shop do well in the bag? Most definitely.
Now you're gonna have to watch and see because, as I sit here,
She's from Chicago.
West Side. But people come in and visit us, having a place where we can go and enjoy cuisine that we were accustomed to from the diaspora, as well as what's here on the African continent. So we want to cater to everybody's taste buds.
Yes, they have hot dogs here, but they call them sausage, right?
And they're in a can. How could hot dogs
Not
be
all.
in a can?
No, you can go to the bakery and get. It's wrapped up in dough. It's not like as if we went in Chicago. You have the hot dog with the lettuce, not lettuce. I'm sorry, the relish, peppers, pickles and whatever else you want on it. It's not set up like that, but they do have it. The festivities that we went to at QCell right before the pandemic hit, they were actually selling hot dogs.
I think they're from the can.
No,
I actually think they're
I
from
don't
the
know.
can.
But what we really want to do, we do want to have some hot dogs there, but I want to make my own. Give
Right.
tell them the right spices or whatever, and we have our own.
I think we got to do that too, guys. And if you know any information, I mean, even if it's on YouTube, because I think we looked at some YouTube videos when we was in America. You got to get your casing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the sort of little bag, for lack of a better word, that you stick the spices and meats inside the casing and then tie it off, and then you got a Polish sausage or a hot dog. And so, if y'all know anything about casing or have some ideas about casing of the hot dog or Polish sausage, please drop them in the comment section.
Yeah, and let Italian beef.
And Italian beef. And got it. Can't forget the Italian beef.
Oh, Strawberry 33. We rescheduled that. They said, how did your trip go to the rice farm? It was rescheduled because we had something to do that day, and we couldn't make it. And actually, he went. The person that we were going to did go, but I think he said something messed up. He had to go take care of something, so he will be going in another couple more weeks.
Right. What was it? Something like the rhinos or something?
Rhinos or something got in there and messed up his crops or something.
Right.
So.
Now, it's funny, Mr. Lucas Elder says strawberries can grow in warm weather too. Now, Senegal is growing some strawberries, and there's one of Nadia's friends who has a strawberry
He's a farmer.
And we plan on venturing out there to see him at that.
He's actually supposed to give us some strawberry plants.
Plants, yeah.
Very soon, so yes.
Exactly right.
And God Sent Love says, Sweet Mama, please tell Sweet Daddy I'm not finna call him that. I got a lot of veterans watching you guys. We're gonna call him Sarge Major.
All right, Sergeant Major. All right.
Thank you for the super chat, guys.
Thank you.
And Yvonne Smith, thank you for the super chat too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now I saw someone say something about apples in Nigeria.
But in the cooler areas.
Did they say in cooler areas?
Yes,
Nigeria?
but it's not growing here.
Oh, okay. Then.
It's not growing at all. I don't even think it's growing in.
But Nigeria, I thought Nigeria was hot like Gambia. Nigeria has cooler areas, guys.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Please come in and make that comment again, and tell me a little bit more about Nigeria. They're growing apples in Nigeria in the cooler regions.
That's what they said.
That is wow. That is awesome. But you don't know that though. That's probably why they can grow that. What do they call that nut?
Bitter cold.
The bitter cola nut. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why. Okay then, got you then. All right.
Anja
Thanks for the
Africa.
info.
Hello, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Hope you're doing well.
Yes. Awesome.
Facebook was appreciate Texas barbecue. I'm sure, Canis, is it Majorie? Sorry if I messed up your name. She said, you think the locals taste bud would appreciate Texas barbecue?
How would they know it's Texas barbecue? It's just barbecue as far as they're concerned.
It could
You
be,
know what I'm saying?
once you get here, you change the name. It's,
Right.
what is your name? Cania's
Mhm.
barbecue.
Right. But then again, see, you've got such an array of different people here. This is new, and people like things that are new. You know what I'm saying? So just by curiosity alone, people are going to gravitate towards you and say, hey, let's see what this is all about because it's something new.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yes. Africa Queen, yes, we plan on to planting collard greens. I do have some seeds for that. And thank you so much. My plans are to plant those.
Well, thank you, Vincent, for the information on Nigeria and the Cameroon.
Yeah.
About the different areas and the weather.
It
Thank
says
you
the
for that
mountain
info.
areas are cool.
Yeah, I would like to grow some figs, guys. I've got some in the refrigerator right now where I chew and spit out the seeds, and I would love to grow some figs.
Gross.
Huh?
No.
Come on, sweet juicy mama. Come on now.
Why just smash them and not?
No, sweet mama. You can get a knife and rail them off, or just chew them.
Lucas elders, actually, I've grown collard greens on top of my roof. But you have to get them around this time of the season here in the Gambia. It's cooler here. Once you start them around that, I believe they will grow. They did grow upstairs. And they were big collard greens too. So you have to get them. There's a time here in the Gambia that it's kind of chilly. And it's around, I'll say, January, February, March. It's really breezy, and at night it's a little chill.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe once and then during the day it's not so hot. So I think they'll grow. Like I said, I planted them on my roof. It wasn't a lot, but it did grow.
Right. Now, someone said when we fish farm, again, we want to take advantage of whatever the land offers. And during rainy season, there's an abundance of fish out on the land where they accumulate, where the water doesn't drain as well. So we're going to push for that again. This rainy season is coming up in about 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we'll seek to do that again. Now that we know that there's birds out there that love to eat the fish, so we'll be mindful of that coming this rainy season.
Says don't forget the soursops. We actually have soursops growing out there at the land.
Yes.
They're on the other side where the orchard are.
Right. There's about 50 of those trees growing.
Yes,
50
and
soursop
they're
trees.
growing big now.
And they made it through rainy season, so that's a plus.
And what are melons?
Buttermelons?
It says buttermelons. I haven't heard of that one.
Now that's new for us. I'm gonna have to Google that when we get off of here about the buttermelons.
Right.
I've seen someone say try the hydroponics. I've seen a lot of people doing that on the YouTube videos prior to coming here.
Oh, I think she says bitter melon. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was bitter melons.
Bitter
oh,
melon.
okay then.
Yes, bitter melon does grow. Actually, or is it the bitter gourds? I've actually grown those on the roof, and they were, they grow so fast. It's pretty much like if we're talking about the same bitter gourd or bitter melon, they grow like cucumbers, so they grows here. It grows.
Right. And we do have dates growing. Again, we go and we buy dates, and we get the seed, and we plant them. And we got a bunch of those out there growing. The only thing with the dates is I can't actually tell the tree from the palm trees and until they grow and start having fruit. But we got an abundance of them growing, at least 50 to 100, because we planted that many.
African Queen, yes, I have heard of the sugar baby watermelons. I actually have seeds for them, but I've never heard of the banana melons.
Okay.
Unless you're talking about the banana like the cantaloupe. I have seeds for those. Someone sent me seeds for those, so I heard of those.
Yeah. Now we're not sure if we got and we looked on the can and you can't tell, but these watermelons that we got are from France. They come in a bucket from France to the metal container, but they're about the size of the softball. I like the longer ones, and I think those are probably sugar babies. They are growing out there at the land.
That's the little small ones,
Yeah,
if that's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but we want the larger, what we're growing now?
No.
The old ones. Yeah, the ones that the monkeys and birds was eating. They were like about the size of a softball, but we want the longer ones, the oval ones. And so hopefully this next group that we got growing, pan out to that.
LaShawn Hill is asking, do they have cotton candy? I have not seen that. Have you? I'm not sure.
don't
If
think
I've
so.
seen that, it was imported here. And
Right.
I don't think they sell it here.
I don't
but
think
I
so
think
either.
that would be a great thing if you had the machine to come here and sold it. The kids probably loved it.
Right. Because here's another business opportunity now. We think that if you have an ice cream machine or ice cream maker, we think that's a big business opportunity here. It's a hot climate. All you got to do is kind of go to a festival or a sporting convention. There are plenty around the Gambia where you can sell those.
Yes, we have a Mizugo out there with their big old truck selling
Yeah.
it.
Now the only thing here, guys, you got to look at volume versus high price. You know what I'm saying? If you can lower your price to generate a higher volume of sales,
You would do well.
you'll do well. Versus coming here selling at a higher price, you're not going to do as well. If that makes sense. What you think about that, sweet mama?
I think it does make sense.
Man, you soft.
Stop it, and you said don't get on you.
Oh, what? You still leaning though, sweet mama?
You too close.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
When I come, Timbuktu, when I come out there, we're going to talk about what's needed to help grow over there.
Okay, now Angela Jackson. Angela Jackson just said most Africans she know don't eat a lot of sweets. Now that is strange because people are always asking for sweet mints or candy, and
Yes.
and it's an abundance of them being sold in the stores here. So I know it's just not foreigners buying the candy. You know what I'm saying?
But that is true. I have not seen them eat a lot of candy either. Maybe the children, yes.
Okay.
But the older ones, I don't see them eating too much sweet.
Okay.
I do see the children eating minty.
Really?
Minty.
Yeah, they asking for candy and stuff. But I never thought about that. The bigger children, I see them drinking juice, and the bigger adults.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yes.
a good point.
That
Good
is
point.
true. Yes, African Queen. The banana melon tastes like a hint of banana and cantaloupe. Well, I actually have those seeds, and it's kind of shaped like a banana, I believe. That's the kind of seed I have. It says a banana cantaloupes.
Is it?
Yeah, I have the seeds.
Oh, okay, got you then.
Flavored ice would make money. Flavored ice, are you talking about like icy cups, or as we would say in in Chicago, or snow cones? I believe that's what they're saying. Yes, that would. They actually have that here,
What, sweet mama?
but it's ran by the Timbuktu bookstore. You know, we went in there and they were selling the icy cups. The snow cones. But you don't know unless you go inside the bookstore, guys.
Now I tried to grow almonds. Somebody said almonds grow in salty water. That might be the case, but we were unsuccessful in growing the almond here. But Gambia has a variety of its own almond. It's called a ghetto tubob, I think it is. And we have about 20 of those trees growing out there on the land. Gambia's version of an almond. It's a red outside skin that has juice. It can also be used as dye. Inside of that is their version of a nut or almond. What were you laughing at, baby?
Somebody said give you a sour sop slap.
Oh my God.
Takaya said there's roses growing here. Takaya, tell me where the roses growing. I don't know.
Or better yet, take us there.
Yes.
Take us there so we can run by and see their technique. All right.
Yes. Thank you. She said I would love how banana melon grows.
Mm-hmm.
African Queen. Thank you so much. Crimson Sweet watermelon coming from Mississippi, 45.89.
Okay.
I've heard of that, and I believe we have those seeds too.
Okay.
John says plantains. We have plantains growing out there at the land.
Yes, we do.
We actually
We do.
had one grow, and we cut it off and brought it home.
That's true. Very true.
So yes. And before we went to the land, we had them growing out in front of the yard.
Yeah,
so
very true.
they do grow here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, Patrick Guy said, how will you make charcoal if possible? I've seen them make charcoal here.
Yeah, they do.
They make it from the wood that they cut down and they cover it up with something, a lot of stuff. I don't know what, because I didn't sit there and watch it. But I saw them make charcoal, and it's a big pile, nothing but wood, and they cover it up with sand, and they just let it smoke, and it turns into charcoal.
Right.
I also seen them use, I think it's the coconut
husk.
So
Now,
yes.
Now I know the arrival. Last time we was at their property, there was and stuff.
Yes.
So they're more keen on how that is done.
It's a lot of wood that's cut up, and it's a big pile, look like a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but wood is there, and somehow it just smokes. They burn certain parts of it, and it smokes, and they make charcoal out, and that's how they make charcoal here.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Okay, guys, if you're just tuning in, we have about 400 viewers, and we'd like to get the likes up. We got 246 thumbs up, and I'm curious if the thumbs up could ever be more than the viewers. I'm curious. I doubt it. I doubt it. I know. I'll leave that alone. Africa don't need sugar, creates blood pressure and high diabetes. Good point.
That is
Good
true.
point. Good point.
Maybe true, but again, that stuff is here. Sorry, but it's here.
Yeah, especially with the tired tea now. That is that much sugar and that much tea.
There's so much sugar coming into Gambia. Whoo, if you only knew.
Mm-hmm.
Trucks and trucks, loads of sugar every day.
Right.
So it is here. They just need education to teach them, about what's good and what's not good for their health.
Right.
That's what I think.
And one of the richest men in Nigeria, Dangote, he became a billionaire off of selling sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either you sell it or you let somebody import it in.
And that's what's coming in here, sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's sugar, rice, onions, potatoes, all that stuff is imported so much here in the Gambia, guys.
I saw television, Lavelas, if I pronounced your name right.
Mm-hmm.
You said, please answer my question. I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure Sweet Juice Mama didn't see it either.
Television, do I need to apply for a residency to obtain a green card? No, I don't believe that's how it works. You can get permanent residency card after 3 months. Sometimes you can get it early. It all depends on who you know. And will they deport you? Only if you do something bad.
Wow, they asked about deporting?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Amazing. Okay.
I don't think they will deport you unless you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing.
Lovey, if I said that right, absolutely right. Use dates as a replacement for sugar.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
You actually can dry the dates and make powdered sugar too with the dates.
Don't have to be the chemically made sugar.
Right, especially if you want to eat healthy.
Exactly right.
That's probably the better way anyway. I don't do a lot of sweets. I just don't. But if I had to, I would use the dates. And dates are really good for you anyway.
They are true. Very true, sweet mama. All right. Somebody said, and honey. Honey is another excellent source of replacement for sugar. Another thing that I like is sugar cane. I'm just not quite sure if that's grown in African countries or stock or however it's grown. Now somebody said cucumbers, man. Are
You able to revisit the block cement company with the block machine?
Is he talking about?
I think AB. I don't know.
No, we weren't able to.
He's not here. He's actually
No,
back
he
in
might be
America.
talking about. He might be talking about the one that was at the what you call this thing? The market. I'm not sure if he's talking about AB, but I saw the block man at the market in C4 market. I'm not sure which one he's talking about.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Gerald Blank said, Rick, it's great what you do, but don't forget that the irrigation system uh, must come before the rainy season. Otherwise, you will lose everything again during the rainy season.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That is so true. We understand all of that.
Right. Good point.
Mhm.
And we got to elevate everything too, because everything now is at ground level, and we already saw what happened last rainy season. So I'm starting to get into that um, situation of paranoia, where it's like, hey man,
He said the man whose factory you went to, sir.
that's
AB.
AB
Yeah, he's in
Clarence
America.
now.
Yes, he's
Mhm.
actually in America.
Clarence is not AB.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Clarence is.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, we haven't been there since. They were delivering stuff to us out at Black Acres of the Gambia, but they were having vehicle problems. So that's the last we heard, and we just continue to persevere.
Mr. Walker said the one at the market.
How sweet. Huh?
At the
It
market.
was two different.
It was two different ones.
We went to the one at the market, who's rebuilding the C4 market, and then AB and Clarence, kind of got the factory out there and a broke down vehicle, like I was saying.
Oh, okay. BB is asking, can you tell me the name of the shipping company? BB, where are you coming from? I have a couple, I believe. One he's in Atlanta and one is in, I think is New
North
York,
Carolina?
North Carolina. I'm sorry.
North Carolina is.
And yes, and New York.
Okay.
Let us know if you would like that. I can give you his information if you hit me up on my Gmail account. Yes. And thank you, Kofi Kidwanza. Hope I'm not messing up your name. My wife and I are driving semi trucks in states. Save money to repatriate to Mama Africa. On our next visit to Africa, we would love to meet Bag family. Love from Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for the super chat. Once you get here, just send us a message.
Yeah, please.
And you can meet us.
Yes. Yeah, we'd love to meet you when you come to the African continent, whether we meet you in the Gambia or when we're traveling coming to you guys.
Yes, thank you so much. And Gregory X says, spices are the easiest crop to dehydrate. Processed package with your bag label. Yes, it is. We've dried out, I believe it was some basils before. Yes, you're so right. And we will be doing that. Thank you so much.
Yes, television said, do we use solar panels for everything inside the house?
This house.
Oh, this one here?
This house, no.
No, we're on the grid here. But when we get out the Black Acres of the Gambia, it'll be solar paneled with generators as a backup. What is the moringa and other super herbs here? Now, we like moringa. That's the top of the list now. We don't back away from moringas every day, right? Somebody asked about some moringas.
What about moringas?
They said, is that what we use in other herbs? What other herbs we use?
Oh yeah,
Besides moringa.
we drink. You had moringa in your tea this morning.
I did, sweet mama.
You don't know.
See, she just be like, every day is something different. Huh? Rick, drink this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta just stop drinking it in blind faith. Might be trying to get rid of a brother, collect some insurance or something. Ain't no insurance.
Whatever. Beets. He says that beets is good in sugar. I mean, what is it? I saw something that said something about beets.
Yeah. Would 2 trucks do great here? Yes, it is. On the African continent, transportation is an awesome business. And if we didn't have money flowing like this right here and stuff, we would definitely have some trucks running sand and stones to whoever's building like us here in the Gambia on the African continent.
T-String says, any land for sale near you guys? There's land for sale all over the Gambia. Yes, it is.
Yes.
You just have to come and find someone who's selling. They can direct you or point you in that direction.
And we'll link you up to somebody too if you're interested in buying somewhere out there near us, because even though we haven't even scratched the scratch of developing our land, people are still coming to us from C4 wanting to sell us more land. And so We can pass those deals off to you guys if you're interested. All right.
Grace Chippo in grow sugarcane and machine to make juice.
I'm not quite sure how we can get the
I don't
sugar
know
cane.
where we can get that. I haven't seen that in the Gambia.
What, sweet mama?
Sugarcane.
No, I seen the videos
They say
on
it's
YouTube.
here, but I have not seen it. I don't know who has it.
All right. Well, if anybody's here watching and from the Gambia and know of where to locate some sugar cane, please drop us a comment in the comment section.
Yes.
We'd love to go check that out.
Papa Cheese said, keep your immune system healthy, family. And Brother Rick, and bless up. One love, melanated family. Blessings.
All right.
Thank you, Papa Cheesy.
Yep.
I like that.
Oh.
That's what Desna Laura says. Laura's. Or Lowers. Sorry if I'm messing up your name.
Somebody said, how no sugar cane in the Gambia? Hey, it is what it is. You know, I've said, you know, people like to grow the same thing. I mean, it's like, it doesn't appear to be adventurous people out there that say, let me grow something different. For example, my old story I like to use, we like the sweet potato yam, as some call them. But we only found that one place in 5 years here. Now again, if we found somebody that was selling that, we'd buy it off their hands every month. But we don't find that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody sell the same thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, you're right.
All right then, sweet mama.
GL says beets are high in sugar, up to 50%. I do believe you.
Beets?
It is kind of a little sweet in there. So,
I like beets.
But I love beets. I don't use it a lot, but I do juice them.
I thought beets would help your
It
blood pressure or
lowers
something.
blood pressure down. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I like beets.
You just gotta, manage what you're using.
Okay.
Barb Garvey said, boil guava leaves, moringa, and you will be healthy like our ancestor facts. Actually, I've boiled guava leaves and my moringa. I'd say we use that a lot, the moringa leaves. But she's so right. Thank you so much, Bob Garvey.
Yeah. God sent love. You're right. We got to get some sugar cane out here. Oh yeah. Oh man. Snakes like sugar cane? Wow. Okay.
Harmony Clark says, Rick, why don't you use oyster shells for the road? I've seen that here.
I've seen that too.
You can get it from the beach too, guys.
Yeah. We'll use a combination of everything to keep those roads passable, guys. Come rainy season, like I say, getting into the stage of paranoia, like, hey, let's get these roads straight so we can continue to grow stuff as well as build stuff. No stop.
Yeah. Nigeria, Mr. Dangote. What's that?
Okay, LaShawn Hill says, you talked about reselling clothes before. How does that work? You know,
What do you mean?
Used clothes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big market here. But the only thing about it, you see a lot of clothes being dumped here from Western countries. You know, if it doesn't sell in the Salvation Army, whatever the case may be, they'll sit here in like gigantic blocks and dumped on the market. And if you have some nice fashion, affordable used goods, it's a good market, especially with fabrics. Now, fabrics, very good market. You looking at, when we ran into hard times, we were selling fabric as well as used clothes, and that's at the tune of $100 a day, right, sweet mama?
Oh yes.
And
we did well.
Yeah, we did well, about $100 a day.
Yes.
So message now. Can't come over here and try to sell it for
American price.
American prices. Again, you got to run that volume.
Just research once you get here. Look around and see how they're selling it, and you'll go from there. You'll do well if you do that. Because when we got here, that's what I did. I would go and just look at other people and see what they're selling theirs for, and probably sell it sometimes a little less or a little, about the same as what they're selling.
Now,
and you cannot go wrong with that.
Now, that's the way she did it. That's not the way I did it, because in America, we used to sell used goods.
I didn't say in America.
And I sold it for the same price that we were selling it for in America, because in America, it was very, very cheap. It was hot potatoes with us. If we got it If we got this cap for $1 and somebody offered us 50 cents, oh, it was hot. There you go. It was sold.
Well, when I
So-
sold it, it came out the same way as
No,
what
you
we
said
did.
you
I
found
said
out.
when I got here, I will go and see what people were selling their items for.
Right, sweet mama.
So I'll know exactly, so I wouldn't go wrong
Uh-huh.
in selling it too high or too low.
Yes.
So
I understand what
I-
you're saying, but the point that I was making was I could care less what they were selling it for.
I did too. I just wanted to know.
We knew what we were selling for, and we didn't care about the price. You know what I'm saying? For example, okay, I'll leave that alone. Then.
You did right.
No, I'm just saying, it ain't matter we did right. In America, we had some experience with selling used goods, and so the prices. I mean, we would have people lined up waiting to buy from us because the prices were so reasonable. So we brought the same strategy over here. That's how we was able to make $100 plus per day.
We're saying the same thing.
Okay, then we good then, sweet mama.
Wow. Whoo. But anyway.
Team Sweet Juice Mama, come get her.
Earl says, are you guys going to dig your fish pond before rainy season? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We already got the site picked out. We've already got the site picked out. Are you still gonna keep chicken poultry at bag? Yes, but after rainy season, as soon as we can get out there and inhabit the land, that's when we see an explosion in the growth. Right now, it's hard managing it from 2 different locations.
Yes, Casey Robertson says, I don't know if I missed something. Did you guys speak on the kiwi fruit? Will you be growing kiwi? Or do you have it? I have not seen it grow here, but I do see it imported here, guys.
I think that's a stone fruit.
Yes.
And
I'm not sure if it'll grow.
Kiwi, I was unsuccessful at growing it. Again, we like to experiment, so I was grabbing everything, kiwi, and then we got it from kiwi. We got it from.
We actually brought it from home.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yes, it's imported here.
It is important.
Yes, TC, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey, my favorite family. Thank you so much. We love you too.
All right.
How about producing the bag farm wine?
Man, we want to experiment with that, guys, because like when you come to Black Acres of the Gambia and you visit us in particular, we don't want you coming there and saying, hey man, give me some Bacardi. We want to say, hey, why don't you try this bag wine or this bag whiskey or this bag our products and stuff, because there's a lot of people here in the Gambia that makes different spirits.
Yes.
We want to switch over to African brands and create jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Tobacco farm. What? I don't think so.
No, we don't do tobacco.
Not on bags.
Yeah, no, we don't do tobacco. I mean, we tolerate a lot of other things, but we don't want to mess with stuff that produces cancer.
Yes. Not issuing it to my people. Actually, says, how about, no, we just said that. I'm sorry.
What's that, sweet mama?
The wine. I'm sorry. African Queen says, Cynthia, are you all planting soybeans? I don't know. I hear this
about that one.
soy. I don't know too much about it. I didn't know if that's the same thing where soy was supposed to be not so good for you. I don't know too much about soybeans. Oops.
Hey, do they have DirecTV or Dish Network here in Africa?
Do they say that again?
Do we have Dish TV or I think we do.
Dishnet?
The satellite.
The satellite, I don't know.
Yeah, the satellite produces about 2,000 channels. And if you want some premium channels like Dish Network, like you were talking about, you just got to purchase this little chip and pay on a monthly basis. But the big satellite produces about 2,000 channels. Arabic, French, African, as well as from the U.S. And
Thank you, Val Inc. No tobacco. No.
Yeah, no, we don't do that now. We don't do that. Somebody said no, they use a
DirecTV
fire
or Dish
stick.
Network in Africa. No, I don't think they have that here.
We use the fire sticks.
Yes.
Harmony just said the Harmony Clark. So,
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. You use the fire stick.
But somebody said, do we have to pay for TV service? Only that stick.
We don't have to pay for that unless you get. Oh yeah,
You remember the old man
you
told
go
us
out
about
there
that?
and get some
Mm-hmm.
data on it. But other
Mm-hmm.
than that, the cable you get so many channels. All you
Free.
need to do is buy a box. Once you buy a box at the market or somewhere in the Gambia,
That's true.
you get cable.
Because of the big satellite.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to pay for that, and it's not. You just one time thing about what $2,000 for the box. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. About that, sweet mama. So just the Fire Stick. Yep. Val Inc. Yep. Exactly right.
Yes. Yes, because you can get some of the American channels with that Fire Stick.
Oh yeah.
Rick can pick the ass we watch, Mr. Walker.
I'd like to. I'd like to. You want to go a full 2 hours tonight? Or you want to cut it short?
It's up to you. Chew that bag, family, no tobacco. You're so right, Papa Cheesy. Television lovers, they have C-band satellite dish. Yes, I think that's right. Bonjour, Noir. Hello, family. Hello, how are you?
Who was that?
Bonjour, Noir.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's, what's her name? Do you think you can, this is Karen Johnson, do you think you can benefit from learning about the unknown and utilize medicinal herbs while you are there? Do you think so, Rick?
Yes, sweet mama.
Yes, we will be planting garlic as well. Thank you, Casey Ross.
Soybean. Okay.
Soybean, I don't know. I heard that wasn't so. No, I know I stopped drinking the soy milk. I'm sure if we're talking about the same thing, I don't know about soybean. Can you give me more information on that, African Queen?
Somebody said, what is the approximate cost for unlimited data internet? You got that, sweet mama?
I don't see it. What is it?
Internet.
What
How
about
much is for internet service?
internet? That's
Depending on who you use,
it's a little.
we use NetPage.
Yes, it is a little. I don't know what you. Some people would say expensive. About what 4,000 to get something good,
Dalasi.
strong. It's about 4,000 Dalasi a month. That's almost $100, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
About $80.
80, something like that. So
Yeah.
yes, once I believe more people come in and set it up and get it better, it probably will go down.
Yes, yes. Lucas Elder, internet is expensive in Africa, but how much was internet in America?
Sometimes you can get it for 20, 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo.
But now I don't know how what it's like there in America.
That's messed up.
It
Damn.
was a little cheaper there.
Wow. All right,
But
people.
that's the people who stole so much. So
All right, family, y'all need to come on over here and help us
Do you
start an
have
internet
any-
business. Internet company, some.
Jelena Ashby says, "Do you have any barbel trees on your land?" Yes, we do. We actually have 2 full grown. Is it 2 or 3?
2 full grown, and we planted about 50 of them.
But those trees get extra huge.
And why do we plant 50? Because they absorb water. They absorb water.
LaShawn Hill says, "Do they sell sub sandwich? If you want to see what they sell at the shops every morning, that's a sub sandwich."
That ain't no sub sandwich, Mama. No.
No, they don't sell it, but
I'm
they
telling
they have sandwiches here.
Not sub sandwiches.
Not sub sandwich where the
Who
way
said
they
that
do.
again?
LaShawn Hill.
That is an excellent idea. Because you know what? Certain times, well, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say craving. I would love to go and get me a tuna, like Subway. Sometimes I want to go out there and get me a tuna sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Can't find no tuna sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I love to go get a little steak and cheeseburger. Can't find it. Chi-town hot dog. Can't find it. So what we got to do, we got to produce it. Right, sweet mama? Excellent suggestion.
And to answer Gregory X question, what is the approximate cost for unlimited data? It's about $100 a month, almost $100 a month, to get some excellent internet. But
wow,
it ain't that excellent though.
Man, Gregory X he pays $90 for the internet.
Where in America?
I'm not sure where he's located, but he said he's. Yeah, thank you, LaShawn Hill. Yes, you said tuna with extra onion. That's for Sweet Juicy Mama. Boy, she loves onions.
Yeah, thank you, Val. I knew I heard something bad about soy. They said they weren't so, wasn't good for us. I don't know if it, I just know they discontinued where I was, in Tennessee, a lot of places.
Somebody said they think that we're family. Is that family with me or Sweet Juicy Mama?
Where you see this at?
What are those comments that I was able to grab? Somebody said, well attend. Hope that's a...
Tahana Core. Will attend, Mr. Walker.
Okay.
You said something about family.
Oh, my pops wants to know how much sugar cane you need. Wow. I don't want to come across as greedy, you know what I'm saying? But
He's greedy.
what's the
Yes.
max I could get? And I'm willing to fund the project. What's the max I could get? Sugar cane, that is. You know what I'm saying? What's the max I could get? I'd like to dedicate about half an acre to it if I can get that much. Wow,
Somebody said,
$285 for Camcast? Ah.
what?
Somebody said I pay $185 for cable in Philadelphia per month.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
$185. Woo, Lord. Speaking of cable, guys. Speaking of cable, let me know if y'all can recommend some good pro-black African shows to us that's on Netflix or YouTube. Periodically I kind of sit back and watch some things, and then when they start doing that old LBGT stuff, I kind of like flip the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I was watching Black Lightning. I thought it was pretty good until they had a little scene that I didn't particularly care for. Then I started watching Superstition with Mario Van Peebles. That was pretty good until they went into the swirling, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, man, it's like every... Then when I started, what was the other one?
Superstition?
Oh, Van Helsing. I started watching
that.
Van Helsing. Then they started showing all kind of just... Woo! I was like, man, what kind of shows are there out there that's got good quality, African-centered programming? You know what I'm saying? Does that exist? Somebody said Reblack. Let me write that down.
Wow, they pay $285 a month?
Somebody said Reblack.
What is Reblack?
I don't know. I thought I caught that, though. Sorry about that. But thank you for that person that said Reblack. I'm going to Google that and find out what the hell that is. But thank you. And see, again, now, the content that I just... Reblack on YouTube. Check out Reblack. Oh, Real Black.
Real Black.
Oh, okay. Got you. Now, see... The reason why I asked that question is because what we want to do out at Black Acres of the Gambia is we want to start Bagger Studio, and we will be running that kind of content that I just asked about. Because I know we aren't...
Teach you about your history.
Teach us about our history and make us feel good. When you watch a movie and you say, oh man, now I feel good, I feel proud. Something where we're not gangbanging, twerking, you know what I'm saying? That make you feel good type entertainment and stuff. That's what we want to create for us because we believe that's a big market for that. So thank you for Real on Netflix. I'll look that up. All right.
Someone was saying about $1,000 to $2,000 a month for cable.
Wow. Where's that at?
Where the heck is that?
China, probably underground.
I start watching TV if I have to pay $1,000 for cable or internet. I quit. I don't need it. That's too much.
Yeah, I agree.
You can also go to Aquarius School for Kids says you can also go to Quali TV and Black on Purpose TV.
Black on Purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's a business in Tennessee, Borough with the Bernards. It's wow. A burial.
In Tennessee?
Yeah, something. I didn't catch that one. The one they said that was a burial in Tennessee. Just always interested in entertainment, guys.
You're right. Jason said America's just wicked. There really isn't any pro-black shows without them devils watering it down.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're so
Yeah,
right.
yes, that's exactly
That's
right.
how they've been doing us for years.
Just can't watch anything. I mean, you see that little agenda, especially if you woke. You know what I'm
Nollywood
saying?
trying to go that way too. So
Huh?
somebody said watch Nollywood.
I was thinking about that too, because I used to like watching Nollywood. Then I said, wow, this content is more and more geared toward a Western audience. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on now, keep it real. Let's stay black.
Throw something out there to teach them the history. Put it in there. You ain't gotta always have it, but at least they know some of it.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
It's big black. Oh, it's
Star Baggywood. Wow. Okay. I like that, but I think Bagger Studio. This is where it actually started. Bag. So whatever develops out of stay with that. But Baggywood, I don't know.
It said what?
Baggywood.
That's a person that's being funny. Where you see that at?
It just popped across the screen. Yep. Nollywood is gone to the Western. Yep.
That is true.
You know.
Abrams C says,
Right,
hello,
PK.
hello, Bag family. It would be a game changer if you have a big black gate out at Bag entrance that says Black Acres of Gambia with your logo, and you can actually show them the gate.
You're right about the
Those
big black
were our
gate
plans.
and the logo. That is the
Thank
plan.
you.
Thank you. Oh yeah. I agree with you, television. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Ooh, my fingers hurt.
Okay.
Somebody said something about Congolese.
Well, your finger hurt. You ready to wrap this up?
Baggy wood. Grace chip on him.
I guess that means.
Baggy wood.
You said your finger was hurting.
It's good. It's good.
Okay,
It's
then,
fine.
sweet mama. All right.
He's trying to start something, guys.
Oh, I ain't trying to start nothing, sweet mama. It's all good.
The Jamaica says, "Hey, sweet daddy, barbecue one of them cows out of bag."
Sister G said, I just cut my cable payment in half. Great job. Save that money, sister. Save that money.
PK said, "Do they make their own cheese there?" I haven't seen them, not from in the Gambia. I've seen other people that put it in here and looks like they made it because it doesn't taste right. So,
yes.
I mean, not that they made it and it doesn't taste right, but you can tell it's been made. But it is imported.
Oh, yes. And someone asked about parking spaces out there, Black Acres of the Gambia. Yes, it is. There have been abundant parking spaces out there at the Gambia, Black Acres of the Gambia, because when you do come out there, there'll be so many different activities going on. You know, you can park here and walk to that. You see what I'm saying? Versus here, what we see is, for example, a bank. And the bank is located in a plaza of like maybe 5 or 10 other businesses. Guess how many parking spaces they got? 20. You see what I'm saying? So people have to park on the road, and then people fight with each other trying to get in and out. And we like, hey, something ain't quite right with that picture. So we said, once we build our chocolate city, that's the problems we won't have is limited parking.
And PK, she said, I would like to make cheese and bake bread. That's a great idea, especially with the cheese, you know.
Yes.
I know they have they bake bread here, a lot of little places here that they set up. But cheese, I don't think so.
Right.
And that would be great. BB is asking, is Ghana close to Gambia?
They're both on the West Coast.
Yes, it is. It's not far.
I think it's like maybe a 4-hour flight.
Yes.
But yeah, about the same as from here to the UK, about a 4-hour flight. Right.
How long have you been in Africa? We've been here coming up in June, 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Casey Roberts says, Spook, Who Sat Beside the Door, best movie, Buck and the Preacher. Autobiography of Mrs. Jane Pittman.
Yeah, we got Buck and the Preacher.
Family Superfly and TNT. Yes, you're so right. We love those movies.
Yeah, we got Buck and the Preacher now. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely show that to the kids, but Superfly, I'm not sure if I'll, show that. Because we got, like I said in the previous video, we got this big when me and Sweet Juice Mom was getting ready to leave the illusion, we went in the thrift and we found this big old video screen about the size of a drive-in theater, and we want to, set it up out there so if people come and hit the bar or just come out there and want to watch a movie, we have this big screen where you can watch African-centered movies.
African Journey is asking, Bag family, are you planning on canning your fruits and vegetables during rainy season? I don't know. We have the canning pots, but we just hadn't got into it.
Right. Yet. But once we get set up out there again, we can
Maybe,
dig into the stash.
Yeah. But right now, I don't believe we'll be doing that.
Right. But that's something definitely that we want to do down the road, so we can eliminate waste. Is to actually can it. I mean, actually put it in that aluminum or metal can. You know what I'm saying? A canned good. Excuse me.
Freak says, One Night in Miami, Netflix, you will love this.
One Night in Miami?
Yes. Thank you.
Now, guys, if y'all sending me to some hanky-panky stuff, I'm going to have to block y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it real.
Terrence, Freak was there with her and her son. Remember?
Where?
Bag.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
her.
All right. Oh, okay. Forget what I just said there. All right.
Terrence Johnson says, check out Hoppy YouTube channel for conscious black discussions.
Hoppy YouTube channel? Hoppy YouTube.
For conscious black discussions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You know, you have to get bombarded with so much negative per you need to go in and, get recharged. So that's why I was asking about recommendations for pro-black African-centered content. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, African Accessory. You can grow grapes and strawberries out there at Bag. That's our plan to do that too.
Okay, I know strawberries, but I'm just not sure about grapes.
We're not sure about the grapes, but they say it will grow. We will see.
Yes, Cicely G, we are open to having an event held out at Bag. And again, it will be available for rent once we get out there and set up the facilities that could accommodate people inflowing. Now, I'm excited.
Mosquito.
Yep, got him. I'm excited that we do have the opportunity to accommodate people with the bathrooms, and hopefully this week, Sweet Juice Mama allocates some funds. We will have 2 additional bathrooms available for guest workers and contractors to use. And so as we develop more restroom facilities, we can start looking at hosting more people. You see what I'm saying? So excellent suggestion.
Eno says, I would like to ask you a question and need guidance as an African in Europe. Okay. You want to ask the question now or you want to ask it later?
On an email or something?
On the email, if you want to go to her email, it's usumbudaCynthia@gmail.com.
All right.
And Anju, Freak said Ancestral Voices YouTube. We've actually seen that and we watched that quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Somebody said, where are we in the Gambia? We're about 5 minutes away from Senegambia.
We what?
Somebody said, where are we at? We're 5 minutes away from Senegambia. Hey, Cheryl Quartermain. We love you too now. Can't wait to see you soon. Can't wait to see you soon.
We just arrived in Gambia, liking it so far. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Can't wait to get together with you now. Can't wait to get together with you and break bread, or maybe you can come to Soul Food Joint for our 50,000K subscribers. Have we hit 50,000 yet? You want to go another hour, maybe?
Katie Penn says, please more house building videos on Patreon. Thank you, Bag family. Thank you. We will we'll be back out there actually Tuesday. So Tuesday. Definitely you will see more.
Right. And we take a little break, guys. We take a little break from the land to handle administrative stuff. And this was the last week handling administrative stuff as far as us not being out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you so much, guys.
We'll be back at the
And
grind.
thank you, Hillary, for putting that out. If you would like to donate, we got a Cash App,
Good point.
PayPal, GoFundMe, you know, anything, whatever you would like to donate is fine with us. Thank you so much.
Exactly right, guys. Exactly right.
And that is in the description.
And we do have merchandise, t-shirts, baseball cap, coffee
Somebody
mugs.
said, let's go another hour. Yes.
Another hour. What
Strawberry
the?
33. Strawberry letter 23.
Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, we don't like.
I don't know. Did you watch Queen Sanu?
Who?
Watch Queen Sanu. I didn't watch
That the one in South Africa.
I think you watched
Now
that.
that's the content that I'm talking about. Let me know if you're talking about the one in South Africa. I like that. They said, "Oh, we gonna have another season," but I ain't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if that's what you're referring to. I really like that show.
Singer Imano said, black man, black,
Black
woman,
woman, black babies, black empowerment.
Black family
Yes.
matter.
That's right. Exactly right.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, Family Exodus, checking in with back. Hello, how are you guys?
Hello.
I saw you was out there swimming.
Yeah. Great
Yesterday.
job. Great job. Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys. Now I'd like to give you a heads up. We got 8 more minutes.
Yes, South Africa.
It is. Yes, I love that. I'm waiting for the second season, but it has so much African-centered content in it, and it would slide in little codes that I thought they would be resistant to running another season, but they did say we're gonna run another season of it. I'm still waiting. Excellent show. Excellent
Yes.
season.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. He said put James back out there on the road in the car, in the truck. We will. He been wanting to get there for the longest. Now this is not his first time actually driving. Well, you guys seen the video, but yes, we will get him out there even more.
Somebody said, "How do I conduct myself
Where did you
around devils or something?" I didn't get a chance to
I didn't
read
see
that.
it.
I didn't want to cut you off,
I'm sorry. Let me see.
but it's all good, man. It's all good. Cheese creates a lot of the mucus. Not good.
No, it's not good, but you can use organic. You can make cheese out of cashew
Oh yeah.
or walnuts or
Mhm.
you know, stuff like that. I've actually made cheese here.
Right.
Cheddar cheese, I've made that. I made pepper jack cheese out of cashews.
Mhm. Somebody said, "How's COVID out here?"
I don't see COVID out here. I've never even met COVID.
Me either.
But no, they say it's here. I just never seen anybody with it.
I ain't either.
I'm sorry, I just never seen it.
I heard boogeyman stories. Somebody got it. I ain't never seen nobody. Gambia now. I have never seen anybody had it or heard of somebody who knew somebody that had it. It's always somebody distant. Somebody over here, I heard. Somebody else said what somebody else said that somebody got it. That's as far as we've come in contact with it.
Nuani said, will you have a market type area where local vendors can sell their crafts like Mr. Omar? We will set something up there like
A
that.
gift shop.
Yes, it will be called, yeah, you
A
just
gift
said
shop.
it will be a gift shop.
Mhm.
Definitely, we will have that out there for the people.
Right. And we'll more than likely take whatever he buys and double the price and just have it for sale for anybody that comes to Black Acres of the Gambia.
Exactly. He just broke ground last year.
Right.
Television events. I don't think that's somebody else. I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said the fresh air and the freedom of being in the Gambia.
No mask.
They love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
no mask. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely right, guys.
It's not here. The only time you really probably have a mask on if you're probably going in probably the government building
Or the store.
the embassy, or either probably the bank. Definitely in the bank they would tell you to put it on, but they're not really strict like that. So
I would agree with you, sweet mama. I agree
Ian
with you.
David, thank you for the super chat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody said no colonial virus in the Gambia.
It's beautiful.
Thumbs up. I
It's
totally
Diana
agree.
Dyer, you're so right. I have not seen it, and I've heard people say that somebody else said that it was there, but they've never seen it either. So
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know. I've never
exactly
seen
right,
it.
sweet mama. Exactly right. No mask. Oh my God, here in America. Guess that one.
It's still a mass in America.
It still is?
I thought they had slowed down. They was talking about opening up the baseball fields up in Chicago.
Oh, ain't it still locked down in America? Or
I don't know.
Or just the UK is locked down?
I just seen on the news they said they was getting ready to open up the Chicago White Sox. Or the Cubs, something was getting ready to open up.
Need that sports money.
Soon, so.
Need that sports money.
Yeah, when it's to their advantage, they'll get rid of COVID when it's to their advantage.
Yeah, that is true. Wow, masks everywhere here. Wow. Sorry to hear that, guys. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It is what it is now. Yep, sick of it. I would be too. You know,
I feel sorry. I mean, not sorry. I feel sad sometimes when I hear about, the things that's going on with that stuff, especially growing up there. It was like, it was so much fun. And as a child when I was growing there, and now it's so bad that we're going through this thing like this. It's just crazy.
now, guys, here, while in the Gambia, when I go out to shop, if
You go out to shop.
I'm required,
You don't go out to
come
shop.
and get a teen sweet juice, mama. But when we go to the shop, if I have to put on my mask, I either sit in the vehicle or I don't go. I said, let's go
That
to
is
another
true.
place.
He would not go in
I
the
said,
store.
let's go to another place. Hey, you don't even deserve my money. You know what I'm saying? You starting this crap.
We actually was going into a store. It was the other. We were just going to see what they had.
What they were selling.
What they were selling, they had just opened. So
A
we
new
walked
store.
in there, and that lady ran right to us.
Put on your
Put
mask.
on your mask.
Turn right
We
around.
just turned around and went out.
Walk right around. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, the
hey.
store with nobody in there. We just wanted to see.
Yeah.
And she was sitting at the front like she's in charge. And the brother was doing something, putting on the shelf. Soon as she saw us, she ran straight to us.
Put on that mask. Big mistake.
Yep.
Huge mistake. She lost a good customer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good.
But African Tube, thank you so much for the super chat. She laughed. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much. Van Ink said, no, every minute a mask, huh?
Who said that? Have at it.
No, that's what they're saying.
Oh,
In
okay.
America, they try to keep you on with it. Michelle Martley, what do I need to do to move to Africa?
Passport.
Passport tickets, your belongings, and an open mind.
Passport visit. Those are my two top deals.
Yes, and make
Passport
sure you
visit.
do some research on wherever you want to go.
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
What's 2 minutes?
Wow.
Rick?
2 minutes left, sweet mama. That's the 2 hour mark.
Okay.
Yes, you have a passport. Okay. Great. Where's the ticket? Do you got the ticket? Michelle, you got the ticket. You say, I got your passport.
And go online and look at wherever are you wanting to move or are you visiting first? If you're wanting to move, then just come on over here. Look up online where you want to,
No ticket.
huh?
She said no ticket.
Oh, no ticket.
Oh.
Okay, well, go online, do some research, figure out, do some compare shopping on flights, and then you go from there.
All right.
That's the best thing.
All right. Humble said I'm working on my passport. You serious then? You serious because you're working on your passport. All right, guys. 1 minute.
You're truly right on that tip, brother, sister. Passport.
Sweet mama, we got 1
Don't
minute.
forget to thumbs up, like, and do whatever.
No, do you got some parting comments, sweet
Yes, I want to thank my moderators. Thank all the subscribers who give us our support and tuning in with us each Sunday.
Right.
Thank you so much. Thanks again for all the moderators and keeping those people out that we don't want in because they want to be bad. But it's okay. We still gonna keep pressing on. I also want to thank who else? Mr. Rick.
Thank you, sweet mama. All right.
Yes.
And guys, we want to thank you for again taking time out of your busy schedule for sitting down with me and Sweet Juicy Mama on this Sunday. And again, if you're in the Gambia within this next week, when we hit the 50,000 subscriber level, we will have 2 events. We will have one, if you're just tuning in, we will have one at Soul Food Joint Restaurant. Date to be determined, and we'll put that out as soon as possible. And the other event is we'll have a barbecue out at Black Acres of the Gambia where we'll roast a chicken or a cow or a pig or a turkey or something like that and feed you and stuff out there at Black Acres of the Gambia. That date to be determined too, okay? If you're in the Gambia, right?
Yes.
But you cannot harbor any ill will toward Sweet Juicy Mama or Sweet Daddy. That is the first requirement. And the second one is, gotta be melanated, baby. You should already know that by now, right? Yeah. All right. Guys, if you like the video, give us a, oh man, there was
thumbs up.
Somebody got wiped out. That must have struck a nerve with somebody. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, like, and make sure you guys subscribe. Help us get to 50,000, all right?
Yes.
All right. You know how we end our videos, guys, with love, peace, soul.
Thanks, Bag family. Love you all.
See y'all next video.
Bye-bye.